Xuefeng's dialogue with the greatest creator. Xuefeng. After leaving the continent of supreme enlightenment, though I had received guidance from Shakyamuni, the great Buddha of 10,000 chariots, I was still troubled. Unable to restrain myself, I wandered outside the gate of the zero world. I dared not disturb the greatest creator, only wished to sit quietly outside the gate to clear my thoughts. Before I could sit for long, a voice came from the sky. The greatest creator, is that Hundun baby outside the gate? Xuefeng, prostrating myself, supreme sovereign of the universe, it is I. The greatest creator, why are you here instead of doing your work in the human world? Xuefeng, O greatest creator, I do not know why I came. The greatest creator, then go back. Xuefeng, I don't want to go back. The greatest creator, why not? Xuefeng, everything is running according to the program you have set. Everything I do feels in vain. The greatest creator, not enjoyable. Xuefeng, not enjoyable at all. The greatest creator, then what would be enjoyable? Xuefeng, I would rather be a blade of long green grass outside the gate of the zero world, often bathed in your spiritual radiance. The greatest creator, facing some difficulties. Xuefeng, humanity ignores your existence, they are beyond salvation. The greatest creator, what do you wish to do? Xuefeng, perhaps stir a wind of thought that instantly resets human thinking, turning them into robots. The greatest creator, that would be even less enjoyable. Can joy arise among a crowd of robots? Xuefeng, no, it cannot. The greatest creator, then why don't you return quickly? Xuefeng, once I enter the human world, there is only suffering, no joy. I don't want to return. The greatest creator, then go to hell. Xuefeng, O greatest creator, please no. The greatest creator, then hurry back and continue your work. Xuefeng, I've worked for a year, but the results are minimal. The greatest creator, why? Xuefeng, Satan is too powerful. The greatest creator, what mission did I assign you in the human world? Xuefeng, to proclaim you, guide people to walk in your way, harvest the crops, in preparation for the coming era of Lifechanyuan, and issue the life visa to those who revere you with all their heart, leading them to the heavenly kingdom. The greatest creator, what does that have to do with Satan? Xuefeng, Satan blocks my path and creates obstacles everywhere. The greatest creator, specifically, how? Xuefeng, he cunningly uses your name and binds people's minds with the Bible, making them unable to recognize the real you. The greatest creator, didn't you already write the greatest creator series? They still don't believe. Xuefeng, their thinking has become rigid. The inertia is too great, it's hard to shift their minds. The greatest creator, what is the greatest difficulty now? Xuefeng, the Bible, the Quran, the Buddhist scriptures, the Tao Te Ching, communist doctrines, and scientific theories, all contain both truths and falsehoods. They blend reality with illusion, entangle truth with lies, and confuse people's minds while blinding their eyes. The greatest creator, what are people doing now? Xuefeng, they are lost, chasing illusions in desperation. The greatest creator, specifically. Xuefeng, the Christian world dwells on the future, waiting for your kingdom to come, while neglecting the present reality. The Islamic world is united in resisting outsiders but riddled with internal strife, struggling for power. The Buddhist world is spiritless, clinging to nirvana and disregarding real life. The communist world is concerned only with the present and has no faith in you. The scientific world spins in circles of abstract thought, competing for Nobel Prizes, and endlessly inventing and discovering. Humanity is divided between the theistic and atheistic worlds. The theistic world pursues the unseen and the untouchable, overlooking the scientific essence of the universe and life that you have created. The atheistic world pursues only what is immediate, wealth, status, power, fame, beauty, believing in science yet failing to recognize the sacredness of the universe and life you have created. The greatest creator, do people not heed the teachings of Jesus, Shakyamuni, Muhammad, Laozi, and others? Xuefeng, people merely use Jesus, Shakyamuni, Muhammad, and Laozi as banners. They have not truly practiced the teachings of gods, Buddhas, saints, and sages. Their words speak one thing, their hearts harbor another, and their actions follow yet another path. The greatest creator, then why don't you unify them? Xuefeng, how can I unify them? The greatest creator, has Shakyamuni not already given you guidance? Xuefeng, I wish to first reveal the secrets of the non-material world, unveil the mysteries of time, 36-dimensional spaces, and the lives that dwell in them, so that everything becomes clear in one stroke. The greatest creator, Shakyamuni is right. You must first unify the gods, Buddhas, saints, sages, and the latest scientific discoveries. Present them in the form of the Tao, and teach them to the world. Xuefeng, I fear there may not be enough time. The greatest creator, everything is within my orchestration. What is there to fear? Xuefeng, O greatest creator, could you endow me with some supernatural abilities? Then more people would believe. The greatest creator, that would only lead people astray. Xuefeng, but greatest creator, couldn't you solve all of this with just a single thought? Why let us go through all this hardship? The greatest creator, that would take all the fun out of it. Xuefeng. The greatest creator, is there something else weighing on your heart? Xuefeng, I have a selfish wish. The greatest creator, speak. Xuefeng, according to your revelation, I have issued life visas to those who have entered Lifechanyuan. I will reveal the mysteries behind them to the visa holders. But people are not saints, if they make mistakes, could you show them special mercy? The greatest creator, ha ha ha. Trying to pull strings, are you? Xuefeng, nothing is impossible for you. The greatest creator, then let their future be determined by their faith. Xuefeng, in Lifechanyuan, there is one called Yaoling Celestial. I have appointed him as the messenger of science. Could you bestow spirit upon him and speed up his growth? The greatest creator, so be it. Xuefeng, thank you, supreme sovereign of the universe. Lifting my head high, with spirit renewed, I left the zero world.